My yearning eyes urgently pleaded for his approval. We'd been together for 12 years, completely trusted each other, yet I still needed his approval. I desperately resorted to begging, and then it happened. He wagged his tail, licked my face, and sauntered over to the water bowl. Hi, my name is Barbara, and I am an approval addict. 4 months ago, I took an online class on approval addiction. I thought this would be a nice skill to help my clients. But what I discovered is that I am a huge approval addict, and it impacts every decision I make every day. Are you an approval addict? If you have ever posted something to Facebook and then checked the status every 30 seconds, see how many people like it, yell, "Oh yeah." If you've ever felt uneasy about being over or underdressed, yell, "That's me."
That's me.
If you have ever avoided confronting a difficult person, yell, "Uh-oh."
Uh-oh.
And if you're sitting next to them, yell, "I love you." According to research, 99.8% of the population suffers from approval addiction, to the approval of others, yet most of us aren't even aware of it. This addiction makes sense if you think about it. When we're young and we're toddlers and we do something right, we get rewarded. Yay! You put the food in your mouth, not in your nose, honey. Yay! And this continues through school, yet when we reach adulthood, it's gone. The problem with this addiction for me is that I tie my self-worth, my value, my happiness on the opinions of other people, people I don't even know. And as a result, I feel trapped, lonely, anxious, and I miss out on great opportunities. For example, when I travel, I dread eating at restaurants alone and having the host or hostess ask me that question, "Just you today?" And I always insist that they seat me at a table in the kitchen. And when I'm driving on the freeway and a monster comes up behind me, I panic and I immediately pull over, even though it puts me behind the little old lady from Pasadena in a Lincoln Town Car going 30. And when I cross the street, I always sprint from one side to the other like I'm Usain Bolt going for an Olympic gold medal because I want the drivers to like me. This list is very long. So what am I going to do to battle this addiction? I suppose I can start by raising my self-confidence with positive daily affirmations. In the meantime, I'm going to share 3 things I do every day. Step number 1 is recognize it's happening. So when I'm reading those speaker evaluations, Barb is great. Barb needs a makeover. Again? Pause and breathe. Step number 2 is to change that thought. Don't assume you know what someone else is thinking, and guess what? No one's thinking about you. So when you pass that coworker in the morning and you say good morning and they say nothing, instead of thinking, "Why doesn't she like me?" change that thought to, "Oh, she must be having bowel issues." Again. And step number 3 is to take positive action, like compliment someone. Last week, when a receptionist completely ignored me, I complimented her on her hair. And she immediately smiled and then generously offered me a chocolate bar, which I could purchase for only $17.95. I bought 4. So the benefits to these steps are great. I have less anxiety, I make much better decisions, and I feel free and happy most of the time. Friends of Ignite, when you leave here today and you too battle this addiction, I want you to recognize it's happening, change that thought, and take positive action. And if that doesn't work, post on Facebook a selfie with your dog. And if you don't have a dog, borrow one like I did for this presentation. My name is Barbara, and I am a recovering approval addict.